Thank you, Dr. Seguino, for this presentation and all the data. Um, Chief Del Pozo, could you give a general comment on the research here and what the numbers show and what it means?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I think one of the things that I find the most troubling is the rate of disparity between motorists receiving a warning and motorists receiving a summons, because those constitute thousands and thousands of cases collectively. I think a person rolling through a stop sign or changing a lane without signaling, regardless of their race, deserves a warning or a ticket at an equal rate. One of the things that we find difficult to tackle with the searches is that from 2012 through 2015, the 4 years in question, there were 52 searches of African American drivers total. This is one a month on average. So in the entire month of April, on average, there'll be one African American motorist stopped. When I read the 52 searches, the fact patterns that they put forward established probable cause for the search. Stephanie pointed out, I think very insightfully, that it might be the case that whites are understopped. That still doesn't explain the disparity, but it does suggest that if you look at all 52 searches, and they're very detailed accounts, and they offer probable cause, that maybe we're understopping whites, because I don't accept that the smell of marijuana emanates from black drivers' cars more often than white drivers' cars, percentage-wise. This is Vermont. So my steps that we're taking, Professor Seguino has been invited to give this very presentation to the supervisors of my police department next week. If too many of them are on break with their children, then it'll be at the next supervisors meeting, but this will be something that we're giving them. And also, what we've done is taken this data and coded it by officer, which is why you saw some of the insights that you saw there. And the officers themselves, as of last month, have been able to see for the first time ever their own data and their own performance, and have a chance to consciously reflect on the sum total of their car stop decisions. So, it's no police agency can tell an individual police officer, I think you need to stop fewer black motorists or more white motorists, or I think there's bias in your work, I'm establishing a quota on the distribution of your car stops. We have to start with first making the officers aware of this disparity, and then we have to proceed to make sure through the right type of training and the right type of constant transparency that we account for this type of performance. I think the main difference between Professor Seguino and I is I'm more troubled by the thousands of motorists who do or don't receive warnings rather than the one person a month who is searched for probable cause, although I do really also want to look at that disparity as well.
Thank you.
Thanks.